Hi guys, I'm Ed. This is Beachside Retirement. Welcome to my journey. So today is my last day of work. That's right. I retired being a self-employed licensed contractor. This is Presley, by the way. She came out to play with me. You want to run around, don't you, crazy? Anyway, I just wanted to share this video, make a quick video on skilled trades. As I said, I'm retiring today. It's actually my last day. I'm 59 and a half. I wanted to spend more time with my family and friends, definitely my kids. And I wanted to get out early. Still got my health. Just started getting tired of working every day, long days and weekends. But what I wanted to share with you is why you should do this. If you're already a contractor, maybe not licensed, if you're great with your hands, maybe considering getting into it, let me tell you why I think it could be a good avenue, especially small scale. You don't always have to go large scale with this. Myself, I have a single person LLC, primarily did small scale kitchen and bathroom remodeling. My projects were anywhere from 2 weeks to like 7, 8 weeks. I had helpers. I hired helpers. Also had electricians and plumbers on call. Sometimes I did everything myself. But what I wanted to share with you is sometimes you hear skilled trades and you're thinking you got to be in the union. You've got to go for the large scale company. They're great. They're great to learn. But let's say you get a little bit older like myself, or you're younger and you're really eager. If you can learn how to do this, if you watch a ton of YouTube, if you've remodeled around your home, get your license, take your local test. That way it's official and you're doing it the right way. Get business insurance. You can get business insurance on the internet. No longer do you need to walk into an office. Quick process, affordable. Get yourself a business bank account. Get everything and do it the right way. Be legitimate, especially the license part. But let me tell you, small scale, you don't have to be a big company. If you know what you're doing, there is plenty of work in the residential field. There's a lot, I mean, from what my experience showed me, so many people have bad experiences with contractors. I'm sure you've heard of some, maybe you've had some yourself. But basically, once you do a job, 2, 3 jobs, doesn't have to be a complete remodel. If you're not proficient with plumbing, if you don't know electricity, if you're not good with setting cabinets, if you've never laid out a tile bathroom, you've never designed a room, maybe you start small scale. Maybe you start doing drywall and painting. Maybe you do landscaping. Whatever you do, getting into trades is a great way to put your foot in the door and work your own schedule, set your price, and set yourself up for financial gain. For my career, my wife's got the official job with the health benefits. She's had a big career for almost 40 years. Myself, I've always worked my schedule. My job's around my schedule, and I loved it. Like today, my last day, half a day, I'm out. For you guys, I'm telling you, you get in there, you do a good job, you're honest, you're hardworking, you're personable, you treat people right, you do a great job, it's going to benefit for you. One job leads to another job. At first, you might think it's crazy, like, there's no way, Ed, there's no way. But let me tell you, the majority of the jobs I've done over the last almost 6 years, I'd say 3/4 of them were from word of mouth. Once you do one job, complete it, make it look great, take pictures, use social media to your advantage. Your customers they're going to eventually talk to somebody they know. You're working out front, put a sign in the front yard. The neighbors across the street are going to come over. They might only want something small. They might test you out with a small job. We got a room we want to have painted. You know, they don't trust you. They don't know you yet. Be on time. Be early. Be honest. Be kind to people. Be good. Be clean. You know, bring plenty of drop cloths. Clean up when you're done. Take care of these people as if it was your own home. That's what I've done my whole career. And let me tell you, if you're considering getting into this, there's plenty and plenty of videos on YouTube to help teach you skills. Now, of course, you got to kind of know what you're doing. You're not going to go in this blank. But if you're already a contractor and you're working for somebody else, I tell you, look into what's needed in your state and your area, your jurisdiction. Get that license. Get what you need to be official. You don't even need a big truck nowadays. Actually, the last 6 years, I had a small Ford Transit Connect, a small van, all my tools inside, so I could load. I wouldn't have to load and unload like in a pickup truck. Materials you can have delivered, that's right. Lowe's, Home Depot, any other supply house you have, they'll deliver that stuff. You can get a dumpster on site. You can get a porta pot on site. If it's small scale, you can get these guys to pick up trash, even less money. And you can get temporary labor. You really need to start with yourself, with the plan. You need to hustle. You need to be a good person. But I'm telling you, what you can get out of it, you could be like myself. If you work hard, save some money, start saving in a Roth IRA, I would say, putting some money away. But it's a great way to get into contracting, but do it the right way. If you can't get your license right away, maybe do some small jobs on the side and start learning your skills. Get your craftsmanship up. Myself, I started with commercial landscaping way back when I was like 18. Then I started my own business, did high-end work for people. Would build ponds. I could show you over here, water features, fireplaces, pergolas, the tiki bar behind me. Then I got to interior stuff. I would remodel kitchens. I used to install kitchens for Home Depot. Then I would do higher end kitchens for high-end kitchen companies, but always small scale, no more than 2 people. I'm telling you guys, that's the way to go, especially with the way things are, the fluid situation. People are tight with money. It's a tough world, but if you're willing to hustle and not afraid to get dirty like I am, just came from work, I'm telling you, just do some research. Skilled trades, don't shy away from it. It's been a good avenue for me. The working your own schedule and setting your own price and making people happy have been a great part of it. So I'm going to continue making more videos talking about my experience with this, sharing some of my skill sets, some of the projects I've done, and just try to share information with you. But if you've gotten any value out of this video, consider tapping the like button. Consider subscribing. Keeps people interested, keeps me knowing that people are watching the videos. As I said, I've watched a lot of YouTube videos, and I watch them on contractors, I watch them on retirement, and I see some good stuff, and I see some stuff that could be a little bit better. So I want to kind of share with you what I've done over the years and try to help people out that have maybe they're weighing the options. You're thinking, is this for me? I've heard you always got to get in the union and do this and that. I'm telling you guys, you'll see, I'm sure you've seen this. Any guy in a junky pickup truck riding down the road with a sign, that guy's a contractor. Well, maybe. I say go be a little more professional. Get your license, get your insurance, be good to people, talk to people, do it the right way. You won't be disappointed. I'm telling you, there's so much upside to this that if you need a new career change, you just want to work for yourself and you need to be outside, do like I did, something to consider. Anyway, I'm going to walk over here. The camera's going to follow me. I'm going to show you some of the stuff that I built. Here, check it out before you go. Come here. All right. Sorry about that. Here we go. It's going to follow me now. There we go. You guys check this out. See the pergola? See everything outside? That's right. There's so much stuff you can do. So much stuff you can do with your house. That was a little disjointed, so I apologize. But I'm just going to show if you're good with your hands and you already work for somebody else, consider getting in the game for yourself. More profit, more money, not just an hourly wage. You take a big part of the project price. So anyway, hope you liked the video. Stay kind, be safe. I'll be back with more videos. This was my last day. Now I got time. Now I got a lot of time to share with you guys. All right, have a great day. See ya.